In the beginning, it was hard because we both tried to do it all. Like, we are both people who don't work well with help. We are both people who like to do things our own way. So it was really tough in the beginning, not only to let the other person do something, but to let volunteers do things. And it took years for me to learn that, man, these people are here because they want to volunteer. They're here because they want to help. So if I micromanage everything that is going on and I do all the work myself, they're not getting to fulfill their volunteer. Typical Monday is me coming in here and getting set up and getting ready for the week. Every Monday and Wednesday we have volunteers. Those volunteers work in the evenings. They pack food for one of our 2 events, whether it's a drive-through event or whether it is a walk-through choice event. So drive-through pantries, we take everything pre-bagged. So that is pretty simple. I just try to get a good mix of canned fruit, a good mix of canned vegetables, good mix of fresh fruit, a good mix of frozen food and perishable stuff, because the food bank's deliveries only come in every so often. They're USDA supplements they get quarterly. So I have to hang on to USDA product, whether it's canned corn or canned beef or whatever, for a couple of months, and know that it's not going to be back at the food bank if I go to order it next week. So they send me an email with a grocery list on it. That grocery list has everything that we give out, from cereal to meat to canned goods to frozen food. So then I have to go through that in 2 different ways. So I have to look at what we're giving out day of. So I order all of our perishable and frozen products to pick up day of. But then I also have to have stuff in the warehouse to keep for 2 or 3 months in case we run out of peanut butter, in case we run out of jelly. But with the block party and the cookout, it's completely different. So I have to try to figure out how many families are going to show up. And then I have to decide what we're going to serve for snacks, whether we're going to do hot dogs or sloppy joe. We got to get plates, we got to get forks, we got to get napkins, all these things that you don't really think of when you're doing a normal food pantry. But it's basically like planning a family picnic for 300 people. There are 4 or 5 of our volunteers who could probably run an event without me. So it took me years to let go of everything needs to be done my way, everything needs to be set up my way, to just trust volunteers that people are still going to get food if I don't do every bit of it.